It seems normal nowadays to be careless, individual, weak, defenseless. So it seems normal. They try to normalize this. Be individual, bro. You don't need. They teach women to not need men at all. You don't need a man for what? They're useless. They teach men that they don't need women. You don't need women for what? They're useless. You know. They teach us this thing. You don't need. We don't need each other. I don't need this. You don't need this. You don't. We need each other. We need men. We need women in our lives. We need friends. Right? Yeah, we don't have to solely depend on them. Okay. Especially men. You don't have to solely. This is what happened also. So it's like either of the scepter of the spectrum. Uh, I don't need a woman at all. I can do it myself. Or I totally need women and I'm also very dependent of them. So we have to be somewhere in between, bro. You don't. Or also friends, like most men. There are people out there like, bro, can't even go to buy some panties, bro. Buy some socks by themselves if they don't have a friend. I don't know why. Socially awkward, probably. And they teach us, society nowadays teach us to be weak. Because it's normal to be weak, it's alright. I told in the previous videos, weak is bad. Weak is very bad because weakness means you won't be able to defend yourself. You're defenseless. People will take advantage of that. And then you will suffer. You will suffer and you will become bitter and anxious and you'll want to revenge. So it's not okay to be weak. It's not okay to be fat. It's not okay. You have to understand that. Like imagine our great grandfathers, how strong they were. The life they lived, they were needed, right? They built this, bro. The houses we live in now, they were built by men, strong men. They were led by the society was led by those guys that wanted better for the future, that had the common good in mind. All right, there were wars. Also, I can't go into very many details about wars and stuff and the political part, but because I'm not very well researched on that. Overall, we ended up in being a very comfortable, to have a lot of very safe and comfortable countries to live in, right? That's why people now they have a lot of time on their hands and start building up communities that are just mindlessly and useless. For real, they are useless. Advocating those crazy ideologies. I don't even want to go into details, but you already know what I mean. So we have a lot of time on our hands because there were men that built this system and they suffered, together with women, supporting them, and also contributing at their best where they could. And yeah, well, we build this society. They build this society, and now we take it for granted. And bro, we have to understand how useless the society tries to make us. Like I'm talking about men. They try to make us as useless as possible. They try to like eradicate us, and that's awful because they don't understand. Most people that I'm talking about are just a normal daily person. They don't understand how bad it is for their own life as well, for everyone's life, for the whole planet, just to get rid of this masculine presence in one's life. To not have someone to lead, to manage, you need that, and you cannot do it by yourself properly. Believe me, to have someone to be there to support you, to defend you, you need that. Like, now, let's be serious. I'm talking about women. uh, I don't know if women look at this, but they need this. So they need us a lot for many lots of reasons. There are many jobs that can only be done by men, and Okay, let's say they automatize that, you know, they make it automatic, right? So they don't need the man in that certain area, but they will still be needed in other areas as well. So giving up man masculinity, it's, I think it's the worst idea that popped in our minds in the last 200 years since the feminist movement began, because from day one it was all against man. So I think it's just awful. It's a political warfare, bro. We have to take it from this position as well, right? It's a political warfare targeting the population, washing our brains with propaganda content. We have also to take this, because it's not only our own state that are it's supporting this kind of movement. Like, let's say now the best case scenario, TikTok with China, you know, from China. So they build this platform and they sell us. They basically they make the algorithms in such a way that they show us all the fucked up shit, all the fucked up content, all the propaganda and stuff, just to make us turn on each other, to make us want to fight with each other, you know, constantly and constantly, because they show us short format videos of intelligent people, of persons that really do something and really give a fuck and really make content out there, and they take it out of context. They show the short format and they put it there on TikTok, and then other people that don't like to do their research, they see it and they're like, okay, yeah, that's it. That person is like that and is like that and like this, you know. They're wrong and I'm right, you know. My way of viewing is right, and it's a constant fight between each other, and it's weakening. It's weakening a country. It's weakening a generation as well, you know. It's weakening us, while there are other countries out there that gain power. Not everyone, not the whole world is going crazy. Just a few countries that are well developed, you know. There are other countries that still deal with war. There are countries that, well, most of the people are farmers and they're just living a just normal life like it used to be a few hundred years ago. Not as developed countries. They have their own problems as well, of course. But we went past that. We went way past that, and now we encounter these new problems in based in new society, and it seemed like we don't even want to learn how to deal with it anymore. We don't like to educate ourselves. We don't like to take our time. We are like, oh, fast forward. Let's do everything real fast. I'm scrolling real fast. I'm waking up in the morning. I scroll to check my news in a short format. In 60 seconds, I'll get like the whole day information for the information for the whole day in 60 seconds. That's it. Perfect. You know. And then I keep going on my day. And you see, only bullshit, bro. It's not enough. What can you understand, bro? Like, if it was that easy, like, why do we have so many years of school, you know? Yeah, probably to oppress us. Why does it take so much to develop a skill, you know? Why does it take so much to read a book and it is the same freaking thing written in the book in different stories, different ways, so you can actually understand it and really implement it in your brain, you know, make it be stuck there? Why they make it like these long formats, bro, if the short format is way more useful? Well, I tell you, it's not more useful. The short format is destructive. Yeah, it's made with those kind of details in which, you know, how Jordan Peterson says, devil is involved, bro. Because it's just the media wants your attention. This is all they want, your attention. They don't want to teach you anything. How can you regain this control of your life? Quit social media bullshit and short videos, bro. This is easy. It's easy, just quit them. Learn about politics and who's controlling you, who's controlling your life. Learn about politics. Yeah, it might seem not interesting for you, but learn about them, bro. Learn what's happening in your country. Learn about some things about your legislation in your country. What is going on? What's happening now in the world? You know, don't fill your brain with all the bullshit like, okay, 9/11, Iraq war. it can be really hard to get into this. Just go out there, do your research. You know what in what world you're living, bro. You don't fill your brain with stuff like, I don't know, fashion and oh, this is important to look like this and like this. Know what's happening, you know. There are things out there that are way more important than what you are fed on your social media and what they want to make you think it's important. And I think the best way to go on with it is just combining the two, the modern and the traditional, you know. I can't give myself a lot of my whole opinion about this, as well I don't have my whole research done. I can say it, you don't have to take my advice for good and whatever I'm saying here for good, except the fact that you have to quit social media and the shorts. That you have to take it for good. You have to take it for granted. Exactly what I said, bro. You don't need that shit. You don't need that. The propaganda, bro. They sell you there. So, but after all, you make your own conclusion and you you take the best decisions for your own life. You know. Yeah. And we have to take to regain integrity. We have to regain integrity in our own lives at first, and then in our own community, and start opening people's minds and eyes. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid to back off for a little and step outside the circle and look. Oh, what the actual fuck is going on around me? You know. Can you even say you love your country? Can you say I love my country? I fight for my country. Are you even nationalist? I believe we have to be, bro. You know, just, bro, I love my country, I'm protecting it, I'm defending it, and I'm not letting all these other cultures and ideologies and come into my country and just start ruling it, bro. You know? Start. You're a man, so take yourself by the balls and start improving, bro. You don't only think about your own life. Think about the others as well. Think about the community as well. Yeah, think about that guy you saw this morning on TikTok who was dancing, bro, who was shuffling. Think about him. Think about that girl with piercing here, 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 that had the red hair with green dots all around and short, wearing a skirt and high heels. Think about her, bro. They need you. Those people there are screaming for help. They need us to regain control, but not in a totalitarian way, like the oppressive control, like to regain control towards the common good. Is what they need, man. They need us to be disciplined. They need us to have our brain in place and to know what the fuck is going on. This thing, the thing with defending your country, this is a major level. Defending your country, defending your nation, defending your religion, defending your beliefs goes down even more to a more minor level. But minor level in general speaking, but major level for your own life goes down and down and down. Then we come back to defending. We go all the way down to defending your own house from intruders, defending your family, defending your girlfriend from being hooked up by another guy. I won't let that happen. I trust my girlfriend. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, trust her. Yeah, but you want to let that guy take a chance at your girlfriend? Holla at her? Yeah, I let him. There's nothing happening. Are you sure about that, bro? Maybe that guy is better. You wanna take your chances with that? You wanna let the teachers at school to teach your kid, if you're a parent, to teach or if you're, it doesn't mean if you're a parent, your future kid, to be indoctrinated by a weak ass fat motherfucking teacher at school about this bullshit that he believes in, and then your kid comes home brainwashed and goes against you full throttle because of some whatever reason. Like, we go down to this minor level, bro. You don't want these things to happen in your life, of people to come and take control and tell you what to do, and oh, you have to be Christian because Christianity is the way. You have to be Catholic, you know. You have to be like this and like this. You don't want that. No one wants it, right? And why would you want it for your country? Why would you want it for your gender as well, as a male? Why would you let others tell you what is best for you? Why would you let others conquer? But think about it. We can't let that happen, bro. Yeah, be liberal, be free. All right, but know your worth. Know what you have to do also for your own good, for your country's good, not what they want you to think is good. Because that's not you, brother. That's not you. And believe me, we gotta work on this. We gotta work on our discipline, on our knowledge. I cannot repeat it more than this. I think I'll write a book only saying this. We have to be more educated. We have to be more disciplined. That's like 1,000 pages of that. Why not? I think people will buy it. There's not much to say. Just be the man.